Rory Kethlen-Jones with his take on the digital election. Risky strategy, Rory. And we've been joined now by top bloggers Paul Staines, also known as Guido Fawkes, and by Will Straw, who runs Left Foot Forward. Welcome to the Daily Politics to both of you. And do you think, Will, first of all, that the cyberspace, for want of a better word of describing the various outlets there, is just political anoraks talking to each other, or is it political parties reaching out to people? Is it the party machine trying to convince the voters? I mean, what exactly is happening?
It's probably a bit of everything, actually. I mean, there's certainly a lot of political anoraks talking to each other on Twitter and in the comment sections on blogs and so on, so I think that's definitely true. But one of the really interesting lessons from the Obama election was how you use social media to reach out to your activists and get them to do the things that really win elections, which is going onto the doorstep, knocking on doors, talking to voters.
That's about organisation, isn't it,
Absolutely.
rather than policy?
Well, absolutely, but it's also about how you give the activists the tools that they then feel, sort of empowered to go onto the doorstep and
they
talk to
feel
people.
part of the team.
They feel part of the team, and Obama's great thing, he had this slogan, respect, empower, include, which is quite different from the sort of old top-down style of political parties in the UK, and it's a challenge to them to say, OK, actually, we can't, page out the lines to take to everybody.
But we're nowhere near where... Given the success of Mumsnet and the scope of it now, of what you've seen of political blogging?
Well, I mean, obviously we've had the leaders on Mumsnet to talk to our members, and it is, I imagine, they think an effective way of reaching a lot of people. It's a lot more effective than knocking on a million doorsteps to just spend an hour on Mumsnet. But the crucial bit about all of this, I think, is that they have to do it in a non-embarrassing, authentic way. They're wrestling with this thing, social media, but, oh my God, we can't do a YouTube video like Gordon Brown. So, it comes down to being authentic and really understanding the medium.
Because there are natural bloggers, aren't there? Sarah Brown is a good example.
Sarah Brown works on Twitter because she understands Twitter. She probably would have done Twitter anyway. She knows how to do all the terminology.